Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be the top 10 mods of the week. This is the week from 523 to 527. This is going to be mods for all platforms. Every single mod we're going to cover today is in here because of its rating, and it is all available for all platforms. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, for number one today, we have the John Deere 9RT. This is by Agritono. This is 11.57 megabytes to download for all platforms. Currently rated 4.9 out of 5 stars with 114 people having rated it. This is a very customizable John Deere 9RT. The starting price is $370,500. You have 517, 572, 628, and 700 horsepower configurations. You have optional window shades. I have the darkest tint on there right now. 3 different signal lights. You have monitor options. Treadmills with and without weights. You also have optional front weights, rear hydraulic options, animations of the flag bars. Has hood opening animation. It's also possible to attach Demco SideQuest 1000 and 1200 tanks to the sides of the tractor. So overall, really well done mod, especially for you John Deere fans out there. This one is really going to make you guys happy as far as it gives you a lot of customizations for the John Deere 9RT. All right, for number 2 this week, we have the grass drying mod. This is by the Lord. This is 9.95 megabytes to download for all platforms. Currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars with 29 people having rated it. This is $100,000 to buy, $50 maintenance per day. You can put product into it to get it back out as a dried hay product. So you put grass in and you're gonna get hay out, which is pretty cool. So very well done. Looks really well detailed. You put it in on that left side there. On the right side of the barn, you're able to take it out, and there's the wrench to configure it, since it's gonna work basically like any other production chain and is gonna be found in the build mode in the production chains area. Number 3 this week, we have the Fiat 682 N4. This is by Pepe978 with Team FSI modding. This is 14.43 megabytes to download for all platforms. Currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars with 185 people having rated it. It's a really cool looking grain truck. If I actually scoot just a little bit over so you can see the front of it a little bit better. This thing looks absolutely fantastic. It holds a decent amount of grain, and you can kind of configure it and do different colors and different stuff like that with it to kind of get it set up however you want. This would work great for smaller farms or farms that you're trying to use older equipment on to make it more however you want to do it. But anyhow, very good looking truck. Well done, just like anything else Pepe978 does. All right, for number 4, we have the Mack Grain Hauling Pack. This is by BC Bueller. This is 45.72 megabytes to download for all platforms. Currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars with 243 people having rated it. This is a couple different configurations of some Mack trucks that are older, kind of old school trucks for grain hauling, which is pretty cool. This is a setup with a trailer and the kind of solid Mack body on the front that has the grain attached to it, or the grain holder attached to it. But if we take a look in the store here, and we're actually just going to go down here to make it a little bit easier for us. Mack Grain Hauling. So again, you have 2 trucks in this pack. This one has the actual back on it. And this one will hold 20,400 liters. This one is just basically a semi-truck front for you. And again, there's a lot of different customization in here. I'm not going to get too much into detail with that, but you can customize it however you'd like to as far as all that goes. So really good looking truck. I can't wait to use these, probably on like no man's land, I think, for me. And then you have the grain pup trailer, which holds an additional 20,400 liters. And then we have the actual big trailer here, which holds 35,000. So between these two, you can hold about 40,800 liters. In between this and this setup here, you can hold about 35,000. So pretty cool. So yeah, again, the setup we have out here is going to hold you just over 40,000 liters of grain or whatever product you want to haul. But yeah, really good looking truck. Again, if you're trying to do like maybe even smaller farm and just do the front truck, or you're trying to do, I don't know, something with older equipment, this looks really nice and I think fits really well with that. So there you go, the Mack Grain Hauling Pack. For number 5, we have the pallet storage. This is by Omatana, 17.87 megabytes to download for all platforms. Currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars with 81 people having rated it. It says, do you need a warehouse to temporarily store your numerous pallets until the prices are optimal? Then this pallet storage could be just right for you. This warehouse for pallet products works like a silo. You can not only store products, but also normal crops like wheat and etc. Mod products can also be stored as long as they have been defined as product. The products can be loaded and transported with special product transporters that are part of this mod, which is pretty darn cool. So if we take a look first off in the build mode here, if I go just a little bit into here, if we go over to silos at the very end, again, you have this one right here that I put out there. This one's very similar to this one, just a different color. This guy I don't have out here. This one's out here, and this one's out here. So you have several different options in here. And then if we actually go to the main store here, there should be under pallet storage. You can see these guys are designed to haul stuff around. So I can definitely see myself using potentially this one, because if you look, This one's going to hold all sorts of different product types as well. And since it's by Omatana, it should work with the Omatana Products Factories pack to be able to hold different stuff as well. And you can see it's holding literally everything in the game, that's base game here. So literally everything, including grapes at the very end there, which is pretty cool. So a really cool and very useful pack, I think, the pallet storage pack there by Omatana. All right, for number 6, we have the Styroterra CV2 Gen2 2022. This is by Julian F. Modding, 18.71 megabytes to download for all platforms. Currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, with 74 people having rated it. You can adjust the horsepower configuration from 273 to 313 horsepower. It'll have a top speed of 50 kilometers per hour. It weighs 10.8 tons, has a CVT transmission, and the starting price at $231,400. So very cool looking tractor, a lot of different customizations. So you can see I have twin wheels on it here. I did a couple other customizations on it. So pretty cool. If you're a Styr fan, this one's going to work out really well for you. All right, for number 7, we have the Deutz Balers. This is by Redcat 3D, 20.16 megabytes to download for all platforms. Currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, with 68 people having rated it. You have 2 different balers in this pack. You have a round baler as well as a square baler. Square balers pictured on the left and the round balers pictured on the right. Required horsepower is 80 for both of these, and the baler, the small round baler, is going to be 57,500 to buy, and the square baler is going to be 164,000 to buy. And 165 horsepower for the square baler, only 80 for the round baler. But there you go, really cool. If you like Deutz stuff, again, now you have some balers that you're able to use in game. All right, for number 8, we have the Silo Farmer Tambora 30. This is by Universe Simu Modding. This is 7.79 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.9 out of 5 stars, with 50 people having rated it. Starting price for this is $73,800, and that's the only price you're going to pay for it because, well, there's no configuration options available for this. Requires 180 horsepower and holds 30,000 liters of total mixed ration, which is pretty good. So really cool little TMR mixer here for you if you wanted to use this with your animals. But there you go, that is the Silo Farmer. All right, for number 9, we have the Gersted Pack, which I'm probably saying that wrong, spelled G-J-E-R-S-T-A-D. This is by North Modding Company, or NMC Modding. 5.71 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, with 61 people having rated it. There are 5 different things in this pack that you can take a look at here. First one is the light material bucket, which I have loaded up with solid fertilizer. It's a little heavy, but that's what you're seeing out there. It's a wheel loader attachment set, basically, is what this is. The capacity for that bucket in front of you is 6,500 liters. Starting price is $9,600. But we're gonna go ahead and take a look in the store at everything else that comes in this pack. So again, large grading bucket, 3,500 liter capacity there. That's the one we have out there. The light material bucket, 6,500. This is a material handling arm. Then you also have the container jib here, as well as the small grading bucket at 1,355 liters. And again, it'll hold all different types of crops for you. But pretty cool. So nice little pack. You guys seem to be pretty fond of it with the ratings and everything like that. But that is the Gersted Pack. All right, for number 10 and our final mod for the day, we have the Randon Bulk Carrier R line. This is by Eric Isaac Agro Mods. 24.34 megabytes to download for all platforms. Currently rated 4.9 out of 5 stars, with 135 people having rated it. So it's the Randon Liner. These guys are pretty cool. I used some of these towards the end of my FS19 time. I wish I would have started using them sooner. So I'm glad to see them actually come out, but they're very cool trailers here, I think. And in here, we have a couple of different options in this pack. We have a small one here, Bulk Carrier 2 Axles Line R. Holds 25 to 30,000 liters. This one, $85,000, 45 to 50,000 liters. And the one we have out there, $90,000, holds 48 to 53,000 liters of bulk crop type. So pretty cool. You can customize a lot of the colors on there and all that sort of stuff, and it looks great. And I'm even using the Mack truck and the Mack transport pack on there, which I thought gonna fit pretty well, or the Mack grain hauling. But there you go. That is everything I have for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like down below if you haven't already. Please hit that subscribe button up on your screen to join the Farmer Cop channel, and turn on your notification bells so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and for watching.